Hello, Namaste. Today we will discuss subject verb conquered for the students of class 9 and 10. Subject and verb conquered. When we write a sentence or a speak, we must know that the subject agrees the verb. That means if the subject is singular, we have to use singular verb. If the subject is plural, we have to use plural verbs. This is what we say subject verb agreement or subject verb conquered. A verb must agree with its subject in a number and person. This is what we say subject and verb conquered or agreement. Number. We have singular and plural numbers. Singular subjects require singular verbs and plural subjects require plural verbs. For example, a farmer works in the field. Is singular. The farmers work in the field, plural. A farmer is singular in a number. So as a subject, a farmer is singular. So verb is also singular, that is works. A farmer works in the field. The farmers work in the field. You can see there are many farmers work in the field. So subject is plural, accordingly verb is also plural. A child is playing in the garden. A child is singular subject, so verb is also singular, is. So a child is playing in the garden. The children are playing in the garden. So children, it is a plural subject, so plural verb are. So children are playing in the garden. The girl has long hair. Girl is singular, so subject singular, verb is also singular. The girl has long hair, that is singular subject, singular verb. The girls have long hair, the plural. The girls, plural means many girls, and a plural verb have. So the girls have long hair. Now regarding person, we have three persons: first person, second person and third person. First person singular I, plural we, and second person singular and plural both you, and third person singular he or she, or third person plural they. First person both singular and plural, that means I and we take a singular verb. For example, I go to school, it is singular. First person singular, I go to school. We go to school, the first person plural, we go to school. So both first person singular and plural take a singular verb form. Second person singular and plural requires a singular verb. Second person singular and plural is you. You go to school. So it is singular and plural. Third person singular takes a singular verb. Third person plural takes a plural verb. He goes to school. He goes to school. So he is third person. Is pronoun. Third person subject. So he third person. So it takes a singular verb. So he goes. He goes to school. They go to school. So see they is plural. So plural verb go. So they go to school. Next is uncountable noun. When there is uncountable noun means the nouns which cannot be counted. So it takes also singular form of a verb. When we use uncountable noun as a subject, it needs a singular form of the verb. For example, knowledge is power. So knowledge is uncountable noun. So uncountable noun subject. So it takes a singular verb form. So knowledge is power. Oil floats in water. Oil. Oil also uncountable noun. So uncountable noun, it takes on singular verb. So oil floats in water. Collective noun. Collective noun refers to nouns in group, like a group, crowd, cluster, flock, herd, regiments, etc. Generally take a singular verb. For example, a band of a musician is performing on the stage. A band of, it is used for collective noun, though it is plural, but the collection refers to one unit. A band of musicians is performing on the stage. In the sense, it is a group, it is a plural, but as it is a singular one unit, so we use a collective word. A band of musicians is performing on the stage. A cluster of stars appears in the sky. A cluster of stars, it is collective noun. So it also takes a singular verb. It is appears. A cluster of stars appears in the sky. Though it is a plural, seems to be plural, but as it is a collective, refers to a single unit. So singular subject with a singular verb. A regiment of soldiers has marched forward to the city. A regiment of soldiers, it refers to one unit. So as it is singular, so it takes also singular verb. A regiment of soldiers has marched towards or forward to the city. Two or more singular nouns or pronouns joined by end. When two or more singular nouns are joined as subject, a plural verb is used. That means two nouns are there, two singular nouns joined with end, it takes a plural verb. For example, Jasmina and her sister are dancing on the stage. See, Jasmina is a single subject, and her sister also single, but together added with and. Jasmina and her sister are dancing on the stage. My father and mother serve in police department. My father and mother serve in the police department. So my father and mother. So two subjects are there with a plural verb. My father and mother serve in police department. Your elder sister and brother have a great influence in your life. Your elder sister, this is one, and a brother, another. So two individual persons joined with the end takes a plural verb form. Your elder sister and brother have a great influence in your life. Two or more singular subjects connected by or, nor, either or, neither nor. When two or more singular subjects are joined by or, nor, either or, neither nor, a singular verb is used. For example, no nook or corner was left unexplored. So no is used here. No nook, no corner. So seems to be singular. So singular subject is singular. So accordingly was also singular verb. Nor our happiness or pleasure is in the hands of others. So as nor is used, so it is singular subject and singular verb. Either the boy or the girl has made mistakes. Either the boy, that means boy and girl, two persons are there, but either uh, means this mistake is committed by one person. So here either is there. So due to this either, so the subject is singular. So accordingly, the verb is also singular. So either the boy or the girl has made mistake. Neither praise nor blame affects him. So same way, neither is used here, though praise and blame two different things have been used, but joined with neither nor praise. So it refers to singular subject. So singular verb is used. Affects. Distributive words like each, either, every, anyone, many. We use a singular verb when such distributive or singular pronouns are preceded. For example, each of the winners was given a medal. So here there may be many winners, but each of the winners, that means it is taken as a single. So each of the winners was given a medal. Suppose 10 winners are there, so each one is given. So it is understood as a singular subject. So as a singular subject, so the verb is also singular. Neither of the men has completed it. Maybe 3 men, maybe 4 men, maybe 2 men, but no one has. So neither of the men has completed it. So it is, the subject is singular. So accordingly the verb is also singular. Neither of the men has completed it. Everyone of us loves to eat sweets. So everyone. So it refers to single. Means many of us, anyone or every one of us loves to eat sweets. So it is also singular. So accordingly the loves is also singular verb. Any one of us has no time now to relax. The same way, any one of us, every one of us, neither of the men, each of the winners, many a girls doesn't know singing in our class. So all these refer to singular subject. As the subject is singular, so the singular verb is required or used. Now distance, weight, height and amount of money. For distance, weight, height and amount of money, we use a singular verb. Even the subject is plural. How it is? Examples. 5 kilometers is a long distance to walk along. See, 5 kilometers, S is used. So you may think it is plural. So accordingly plural verb R is required. No. As per the rule. So if it is a distance, maybe 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, 100 kilometers each, not R. So 5 kilometers is a long distance to walk along. In the same way, 10 kilograms of a cotton has more volume than the same weight of iron dust. In the same way, 10 kilograms of a cotton, though it seems plural, because 10 kilograms, H is also used. You may think it is plural. Of course, it is plural, but it takes a singular verb H. Why? Because it is weight. 20,000 rupees is not a small amount. So the same way, 20,000 rupees is plural, but is singular verb. So as it is amount of money, so how many? 50,000 rupees, 10 lakhs, 2 crores each. Why? It is amount of money. amount of money is regarded as a singular. So singular verb is used. 10,000 feet above sea level has less oxygen to breathe. 10,000 feet, this is also plural, but it uses singular verb form, singular verb has. So 10,000 feet above sea level has less oxygen to breathe. Now we are coming plural nouns with the singular meaning. How is it? Some nouns which are plural in form but singular in meaning, that take a singular verb. Examples: the news is true. Nowhere we write news. Nowhere we use news are. News s is there plural, though the nouns plural, but meaning is singular. So singular verb is required used here. The news is true. Mathematics is an interesting subject. So mathematics. So s is used here. You may think it is plural, but in meaning it is singular. So singular verb is used. In the same way, physics, economics, aerobics, measles, politics are the plural words, always followed by singular verb. Like physics is, economics is, aerobics is or has, measles is or has, politics is or politics has. So singular verb form is used if this type of subjects are used. We are coming to next thing, singular subject joined by with, as well as, in addition to, along with. When a singular subject is joined by with, as well as, in addition to, except with another noun or pronoun, we need to use singular verb. For examples, the file with its contents. You see, subject is singular subject, the file, uh, joined by with is used here. Its contents was destroyed. You don't think the file is separate, contents are separate. So as a whole it is plural. So plural verb is used. No. Though with its contents, but it means it is singular because it contains the file, means the file, the contents are inside the file. So the file with its contents was destroyed. So it is singular. Gold as well as silver has hiked in price. So gold and silver as well as gold and silver. You may think that gold and silver two things are there, but plural. But both the subjects, nouns, gold and silver are joined with as well as. So it is singular. So has singular verb is used. My brother, in addition to his friends, goes for evening walk daily. So my brother, it is singular. His friends, it is also next noun. It is a plural nouns. But as both the nouns, one singular noun, one plural nouns, joined with or joined by in addition to, is treated as singular subject. So as it is singular subject, so singular verb goes. He along with his friends goes to market every day. In the same way, he is also singular subject, his friends also another subjects, but as both the subjects are joined with the along with, so the verb is singular. So he along with his friends goes to the market every day. Nouns preceded by a lot of a plenty of, a great deal of, a pair of. Some nouns are preceded by a lot of, a plenty of, a great deal of, a pair of. Take a singular verb. If they refer to amount or quantity. But plural verbs are used if they refer to number. How is it? For example, a lot of people were invited to the party. So a lot of people were means plural. A lot of people means it refers to the number. So because we can count, so a lot of people, it is referred as a number. So it is a plural. So plural verb where is used. A lot of people were invited to the party. A plenty of water is wasted daily in the villages. A plenty of water. So here water is amount word, quantity. As it is quantity or amount word, because we cannot count. So a plenty of water is used as singular. A plenty of water is wasted daily in the villages. So as it is quantity, so singular verb is used. A great deal of work is to be done by us. Same way, a great deal of work. So work is quantity. So it is singular. A great deal of work is to be done. So it is singular quantity. A great deal of work is to be, a great deal of work is. A pair of scissors is required to cut the cloth. A pair of scissors. A pair of is used, so it is treated as a singular subject. So singular verb. But my scissors do not cut well. So if only scissors, then it is a plural. But when the scissors is preceded by a pair of, it is singular. So as it is singular, then singular verb is. But here scissors, simply it is plural. So plural verb do is used here. My scissors do not cut well. A collective noun such as a jury, committee, family, team, government. When these nouns are considered one unit, singular verb is used. See, jury. Jury is a group of judges on a performance to judge the winners. Committee, maybe a selection committee who are sitting to select some persons. Family, team, government. So these nouns are considered one unit, then singular verb is used. But if they are regarded as individuals, one, then we take plural verbs. Examples. The jury has decided the winners of the competition. So here single unit means the jury may be 6 members, maybe 5 members. So together, all together they decided. So it is considered single unit. So it is singular. So the jury has. Next, the jury were confused to select the winners. Here it means the jury were maybe 5 or 6 members. So 5 or 6 members means it is a plural. So the jury were means all the 6 members were confused to select the winners. So in the sense it is a plural. So as it is plural in a sense, so plural verb where is used. The jury were confused to select the winners. The team has won the match. So here the team is referred as a single or one unit. Consists of 11 players, but it is one. The team has, so it is singular. So the singular verb has is used. The team play well to win the trophy. Here the team means here all the 11 players or the 6 players which consist a team. So it is plural in the sense. As it is plural in the sense, so plural verb play is used. The team play well to win the trophy. Complementary words regarded as one unit such as bread and butter. These complementary nouns considered as single unit take singular verbs. For example, bread and butter is a wholesome food. Bread and butter, they are complementary to each other. Means we cannot separate from bread from butter. So if there is bread, there is butter. So it is complementary. So bread and butter, it is regarded as one unit. So it is singular. So if singular subject, then singular verb. Bread and butter is a wholesome food. Brick and stone is used in construction of a building. So in the same way, brick and stone, these two words are also complementary. Brick and stone cannot be separated in the construction. So brick and stone is regarded as a single or one unit. So it is singular subject. So singular subject takes a singular verb. Same way, time and tide waits for none. Time and tide complementary to each other. So waits for none. So time and tide, it is singular and it takes a singular verb, waits. The novelist and poet is dead. So here also same thing. Novelist and poet, they are one only. The person who is novelist is also a poet. So the novelist and a poet. So it is single person. So it is singular. So each the novelist and poet is dead. Title of a book, name of a house or a hotel. The title of a book, the name of a house or a hotel in a plural requires a singular verb. Example, for example, the Arabian Nights, it is the name of a book. The Arabian Nights. So it is, though nights in a plural sense, what is the name of a book, the title of a book. So it is singular. So singular verb has is used. The Arabian Nights has interesting stories. The Hotel Highway Views is a 5-star hotel. The Hotel Highway Views. So you may think views is, so plural is, no. This is the name of a hotel. So it is singular. So singular subject takes a singular verb. So each. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like and share.